Hey, what's going on, beautiful jellyfish? It's Tracy. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And today I'm going to be doing a video that I've actually never done before. It is on my best and my worst magic deals. Things that I've bought, things that I've traded. I definitely have intentions to do more of these. I just thought this would be kind of like a fun, sort of like interesting video to talk like, hey, this is such a great card that I got. I'm really excited about that. And then others that I did not make a very good decision. And we will get into that. And I definitely plan on doing more of those. So definitely leave me in the comments below what are some of the worst or best deals that you've ever gotten, either from cards you've traded or from cards you've bought. So let's just get into it. I'm going to alternate between best and worst. The first card I want to talk about that is my best is Sliver Queen. I got Sliver Queen when she was $30. She is now $100, which is insane. And I am extremely glad that I got her when I did, because to be honest, I think if she was at this price point and I wanted to get her, I don't think I would have done it. So I'm very glad that I made this deal, and definitely just one of the best purchases. So good job, Tracy. Good job. Okay, the worst, this is kind of a collective thing, is not getting rid of standard cards quickly. I really can't keep up with standard at all, and I don't care enough to, and I feel like I really need to, once I get cards, get rid of them, because the price does decrease once I open. I tend not to open a lot of product, but from the ones that I do, I definitely should get rid of the cards once they're hot, because once they're at a standard, a lot of them just like really drop off, so that's like definitely a worst thing, and I still do it, and I really need to get better at it. So anyone else? The next card is my best, and this kind of also lends itself, I would say, into the worst, but I'm gonna say it's for best for right now, is getting Razaketh. I got Razaketh for $2-3. Currently, right now, as I'm filming this, he's going for $15, which is a pretty big jump. So I'm definitely glad that I bought Razaketh when I did. I really wish that I had gotten a foil, and I really wish I had gotten it. So it's kind of a mix between best and worst, but I'm still really glad that I picked up the card. I'm glad that I think I have two, I'm pretty sure. So very glad I did that. The worst thing is actually getting the time-stamped Tasigur, because when I got this card, it was $30. It's currently sitting at $5.50, which is a really big jump. I think I just really wanted Tasigur because I love time-stamped promo stuff, so I think I really wanted to get this because I was like, it'll just be like, I'll have it, it'll just be so nice, but it was like, I was getting this at the time that it was very expensive, and like, it was still in standard, which standard prices can just be absolutely ridiculous, and this was one of the example cards. So I really wish I had waited out. I'm really glad that I have this card now, but I really wish I had waited because I paid $30 for a card that's now $5.50, so that was not a very good deal for me. Sidisi Undead Vizier pre-release. I believe I have two pre-release promos, I'm pretty sure, and then I have one pack foil, I think. I run this card on my black decks. It's like amazing. And I remember getting this card at pre-release. I might have opened one, and then I think I bought one. Currently, the pre-release promo is sitting at like $18, and I did not pay for that. I swear I paid like $3 or $4 for this card, which is such a good turnaround time, especially because I'm pretty sure I have two, which is awesome. And I love this card so much, and I'm so glad that I own it, and I'm really glad that I got it at that good price. I think I have one non-foil, so I really need to pick another one of these up, but they're like $18 right now, which is just insane when I already have one, but I of course wanted in foil, but it's like, yeah. Okay, this is one of the worst things that I ever did, and I'm really mad at myself for this. Oh my god, this was a time-stamped Den Protector. This is one of my worst. I got this time-stamped Den Protector. I want to say, I think I have two time-stamped. No, maybe I have two. I don't remember. But I remember getting one specifically right when it was in standard, and I traded this card when it was like $25, and it's currently sitting at like $2 for the promo, for like the pre-release promo. And I am so mad that I like bought into that hype, and I was like, I need the foil, I need the foil, I need the time-stamped, and I traded when it was in standard, which was just so stupid, and I'm so mad that I did that. I need to stop looking at cards that are in standard, truly. I just need to wait. It just sucks because you want a card and then you have to wait. Like, it's just so annoying. I hate standard. I can't even. Interestingly, I have kind of an interesting story about this next card. because this kind of actually I originally wrote worst and then I actually put best in there. This is for my best, but Linvala, Keeper of Silence. I had gotten this card through trades. Linvala, I traded for her when I think she was about 30, and she's now 20, and so you might think, why is it a part of your best? And I think why I decided to put her on my best is because I got her and she was truly one of the most expensive cards that I owned at that time. And I remember this, I like very distinctly remember this trade, and I just remember getting so excited because it was one of like the core angels that I had my eye on when I had Avacyn. Well, I still have Avacyn. When I was really refining that deck, and like that was just one of the most exciting trade moments for me. And I'm sure you all have stories like that where you're trading and it was just such a good trade that you did, and I love that. And it was just so nice to have it because a lot of the angels at the times that I was running a lot of angels that were higher mana cost, and I didn't have as much fixing and I didn't have as much mana acceleration. The deck works a lot better now, it's a lot smoother, but at that time I didn't have that fixing, and I had the angel CMC was a lot higher than it was now, so to get Linvala was really good because she was 4 mana and her ability is just incredible. So definitely one of the most memorable trades that I've ever gotten, and just I'm really happy that I did that. Even if I could realistically have gotten the card now, I don't know if I'd necessarily pay for that. I don't know, maybe I would have, but she's a really, really good inclusion in the deck, and I'm really happy that I own her. So that is that. Going on to the worst. So this is kind of a, like, dumb story. Serra the Benevolent foil. I'm pretty sure when this card, and I believe I'm remembering this correctly, I believe when this card came out in foil it was much cheaper, and I believe the foil now is sitting at 35, and I believe when I traded for it, it was 30. But the kind of annoying thing that had happened is that I was trading with one of my friends, and we had put the cards aside. I think we were leaving. I couldn't really remember what the story was, but moral of the story is between the time that I said I wanted the card had, like, unfortunately gone up in price, which was just annoying. And, like, I'm not, like, saying, oh, he should have given it to me for the price. I'm not saying that. I'm just, like, it was just annoying with the way that it worked out, where that card in the foil particular, like, spiked. And I think it was, like, $10, which for some people isn't a lot. It was just kind of an annoying thing that I had traded for it when it was like 30, and then originally it was like 20, and then it was like 30, so just like a $10 difference, and I'm just kind of like still annoyed by that. I'm still really excited that I have the card, and I think that's true for like all these, even those like the worst deals. I'm still really excited that I have the cards. Like, it's not like I regret that card. I've done a video on my regrets, and that's not what any of these are. It's just like, oh, that's annoying that I didn't get that for as good of a deal, or I should have been thinking more clearly. So yeah, card is very stunning in foil, though, I will say. Everything is stunning in foil, but yeah. Okay, best. This is a card that has kind of an interesting story, and that is the Magic Player Rewards Day of Judgment. I didn't get a deal on this card or anything. I think I have about 3 of these, and there's no, like, oh, like, I bought it for a crazy deal. I bought these cards, they've gone up about, like, $1, I think, since I've bought them. I think I got them for, like, 4 or 5, and they're now, like, 6. This is truly one of the best cards arts. It is so beautiful. Like, I love this Player's Reward. I just think it's incredible. I don't think a lot of people actually know about this card. There is another foil Day of Judgment. I think it's the Buy a Box promo, I'm pretty sure, and even the pack foils are not that expensive. They're, like, under $10. So they're definitely very doable if you're, like, love foils like me. But I really, really loved I just thought this was a really good, like, I'm really glad that I picked these cards up, and I'm really glad I discovered them. This is just kind of more of, like, a sentimental, I just, like, really love the art, and I really love it. I'm really glad that I picked it up, and even though it's not so much of a price difference, just, I'm really glad I discovered this card, and I'm happy that I have them. I think I need to pick up, like, I probably should pick up a couple more, because they are at a really good price, and I don't want this card to spike, because I could see it. I just think this is kind of, like, one of those cards that falls under a lot of people's radar. They don't know about this art, so if you're new to this card, definitely let me know if, like, I just, you know, showed you a card that you didn't know, because I love that. Okay, and the last worst is getting Helm of the Host non-foil. I got a non-foil Helm of the Host for $20. Currently, the foil is, I don't understand these prices. Do you ever, like, look at the difference between foil and non-foil and doesn't make sense? And I'm not talking for, like, cards that are, like, under $1, because that's, like, whatever. If the card is, like, 20 cents and then the foil is 50 cents, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about cards like this. Is like normal is like $9 and the foil is like 12. I don't get that. Just get the foil at that point. It makes no sense. But got the regular, no foil here for $20, and currently the foil is sitting at $12, and the pre-release is sitting at $14, which is the one that I want. And just, I really wish that I had waited on this card. I have this card, I only own one copy. It's in my Omnath deck because, I don't know, it just seemed fun. Like, like, some people would just, like, jam this card in every deck, and, like, it's fine. It's just, like, I just have it in the one deck. But anyways, I really enjoy this card. I just, like, that $10 difference, like, annoying. I also wish, I don't remember if I bought this card or I traded for it. I really can't remember, but just annoying that I traded or bought it when it was 20. I don't think I bought it. I feel like I'm pretty sure I traded for it, but just that $10 difference, just annoying, especially when I can get the promo. What set was this in? This was in Dominaria. Is this, like, at a standard? When I tell you I know nothing of Standard, I truly mean that. I know nothing of Standard. So, anyways, yeah, guys, that is it. That was it for talking about best and worst deals. I actually already have another set that I'm going to be definitely doing, and I'm also probably going to have Paul be featured on the second part because he has a lot of stories, and I think it'd be really fun to do. I'll do 5 and he'll do 5 kind of thing. I think it'll be, or no, that math wouldn't really work. I don't know. Anyways, the way that we'll figure it out, but yeah, that's it for this video. Like it if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Leave a comment about some of your best and worst deals. I'm really intrigued to hear some of yours because we all have those bad beat stories like this where we just are like, or we just have like the, oh, I hit the jackpot. I found such a great card. So yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.